On this episode with Dan on the Street, Dan meets up with music with Mr. Patrick's very own Mr. Patrick. Next on Dan on the Street.
We're about to meet Dan on the street, yeah. D-A-N, Dan on the street, yeah. Talking anything with Dan on the street, yeah. D-A-N, Dan on the street, yeah. 10314, just knock on Grace Foundation's door. If you really want to meet Dan on the street, yeah. Dan on the street.
And joining us today is Mr. Patrick from Music with Patrick and the crew members from 10314. We have Matt and Sarah. Thank you for joining us today.
It's great to be here, Dan. Thank you for having us.
Can you share with us some of your favorite locations to play on Staten Island?
Sure, Sarah. I love playing at the Staten Island Zoo. I played at the St. George Theater, Wonder Years Preschool, Rainbow's Reach, and lots of parks, birthday parties, pretty much everywhere. And it's always a lot of fun.
Mr. Patrick, when did you start singing, and who or what inspired you to sing and start a band?
Well, I started singing when I was a little boy. I started playing guitar when I was about 15, and I was inspired by the Beatles, of course, like lots of people, and I'm also inspired by a lot of comedians like the Marx Brothers and Monty Python, but it's something I really love.
Now, playing music for children around the island has been something that's been really important to you. Tell us a little bit how you got started in that and what you've been up to.
Sure. Well, I started when I used to take my son to Music Together at Snug Harbor Cultural Center. Music Together at Staten Island, and they asked me if I wanted to become a teacher, and slowly but surely I went from teaching to performing, and it's become what I am today, which is performing all the time to children and families around Staten Island.
You want to share a song with us?
Yeah, why Dan? I do have a song. I think this one may have been written for a special someone, and I think you guys might like it, and it goes like this. We're about to meet Dan on the street, yeah, D-A-N, Dan on the street, yeah, talking everything with Dan on the street, yeah, D-A-N, Dan on the street, yeah, 10314, on Grace Foundation's door. If you really want to meet Dan on the street, yeah, Dan on the street.
That about wraps it up for us today. Mr. Patrick, thank you for joining us. Matt and Sarah, you guys are great co-hosts, and I'm Dan on the Street.